Hello, good afternoon. My name is Julio Cesar, and today we are going to talk about material development in language teaching. Right? This video belongs to material design for face-to-face environments, a subject from the UNAT. Okay, so welcome. Welcome to this video in which we are going to answer two questions. Right? The first one, the first question that we are going to answer is this. What should English language teaching materials should have? So English language teaching materials should have tools such as stories, text, opinions, examples, amongst others. Alright, so there are two aspects that we should keep in mind. Sorry. The first one is language teaching. Alright, so language teaching makes reference to all material done by all teachers, alright, or material developers to make easier learning of the language. Alright, so here we speak about textbooks with examples, guides for learners, to make stories for them. Also, we talk about vocabulary that learners need to participate in challenging tasks. And besides, teaching can be direct, right? Which is the moment when you give the information that you want to teach to students, or indirect, that is the moment when students need to discover what you want to teach them through a text or any of these materials, right? Also, the learning teaching can be preemptive, right, to avoid problems, facilitated, responsive, and remedial. Right now, second point, language learning. It is a conscious process, okay, and it can be explicit, right? So explicit means that students are aware of what and when they are learning. It can be implicit, that is the opposite, right? It can also have declarative knowledge, that is the language about the system, right? Is the knowledge about the language system. And procedural knowledge, that is how language is used, right? Now, let's talk about this. Proposals for principal approaches to the development of ELT material. So there are different aspects that are important for this, right? The proposals for the approaches, okay, that materials have. So the first one is achieve impact. So this makes reference to attract, okay, the interest or attention, and also the curiosity of learners, right, with the material. So these are the materials that are very interesting for them, that they have nice pictures, good colors, so they can attract the attention of the students. Then these materials should help learners to feel confident with the language. Of course, materials try to help the students to understand easily, right? And help learners to develop confidence, right? So, stimulating tasks that are not too difficult, right? Activities that are possible to solve, but the make students be imaginative, creative, and analytical. Okay, so these aspects are very important in ELT students. Okay, let's continue. Right, other aspects that we are looking at that should be useful and relevant. Okay, interesting, challenging for them. Students require and facilitate learning self-investment. Okay, so these are the activities that make students discover things by themselves. Some other aspect that is very important is that learners must be ready to get topics, right? So this means that the attention of the students should be on new characteristics for future activities. All right. Then expose learners to language in authentic use. This is very important because material should be in a comprehensible language, right? It should be easy to understand for them. Okay. Other things that material should have are the linguistic features, okay, that are the characteristics that are conscious, okay, and subconscious for the students, right? Things that you pay attention and things that with your subconscious you are learning, right? Then opportunity for the students to use the language to achieve communicative purposes. Okay, so these are the activities the students need to ask information to the other people, right? Among an activity in the material. Instruction effects usually delay. We should keep this in mind because the acquisition of results is a gradual and a dynamic process. Okay, so sometimes it takes a little bit of time, right? It is not going to be immediate. Okay, now we should keep in mind when we develop material that learners differ in different learning styles. So activities should be variable, okay? We should use visual, auditory, kinesthetic, among others types of activities. Also, learners differ in different affective attitudes, okay? So we should present different types of text, activities, optional extras, variety, okay? So uh, when there is a good variety of activities, we can get the attention of the student. Something very important or an activity that is very interesting in this material is this one. Silent period in the beginning of the instruction. Okay, these are the activities that teacher doesn't need to speak. All right, he just give instructions, and with those instructions, the students do something. All right, stimulate left and right brain. Okay, the side. So these activities are the dialect, for example, dancing, distraction, right? And there are two mistakes that we should avoid, right? Material should not relate too much on control tracking. So these mistakes are conversation, grammar distraction. Those are the materials that focus only on this, right? So when materials focus only on conversation and grammar structure, can be boring sometimes for students. And finally, materials should have opportunities for outcome feedback. That means that the students can give their opinion about them to improve, right? Okay, so that's it. That is what I wanted to express right in this video. Thanks a lot for your attention. Subscribe and click on like. Right. Bye bye. See you in the next time.